So it's been busy time, especially when we talk about the Wafcon. There is huge interest, especially around the players themselves, the teams, on how they are faring at the moment. But obviously, our interest is always around the Zambia women's national soccer team and how they are faring, how they are coping up with the tournament in itself. We know that they have been tipped to be favorites as well for the title, which is quite interesting. And one other thing to note is the likes of Barbara Banda and the big players, the big names themselves, and how they're ticking up. I think they have settled in well in terms of the tournament in itself. Two games played for Zambia, and still there is a lot that can be heard being talked about, especially as reflection of the games themselves. One interesting part for me is that the team is ready, obviously, to run up front and be able to create at least chances, score. There is an individualistic point of view, but if you were to think about it, think that's a job that Barbara Banda is doing is to score Retro Kundananji as well. If they are two of the most happening players at the moment, then they have to prove it, and it is by scoring like what they are doing in terms of the tournament as well. I did tip them that the light is on them, more especially Barbara Banda, to have broken a whole lot of records around the world. That could be interesting as well going to the Wafcon. Zambia, there is a lot that they need to do in order to improve and have the smooth ride per game or in every game that they are going to play. But this is a gradual process. This is something that is not going to happen overnight. But of the two games, I feel the first one was really tough. And when you look at it from, of course, analytical point of view, is that Zambia managed to create scoring opportunities or scoring chances, but the goals, the effect of goals was less than the opportunities that were created. Same applies in the game against Senegal as well. There is need to sharpen up the front line and, of course, to see that they're able to convert those chances into goals themselves. But on the overall performance, I feel there is a little bit of disjointed here and there, but it is something that really might improve in going forward. And it's really good that the team is going to play back to back in terms of the games themselves, and this will give the team to work all together and, of course, improve from there. I think there will be an improvement as per gaming going deep if at all the team manages to come out of the group stage, which is more likely altogether. So we have to wait and see, and possibly see that the team improves from there altogether. So teams most of the times that win the championship are not the best of the teams. I think they are working project and they keep on pushing, they keep on learning, they keep on grinding results altogether. I think for now it's not a time to point individual performance of players on how they fared on the field of play. They're a team, so they're a working project. So we have to wait and see what really is going to come out. But most important, they're able to manage to create those scoring opportunities. I hope it's something that is going to elevate the team in spirit and, of course, move forward with some passion that they surpass their own record. And that happens, then definitely going to win the Wafcon, which is more likely. But the games are not as easy as thought. They're really tough games, but Zambia is just one of the teams that we should look forward to as well.